David Diviney was already putting the finishing touches to the artworks that he had chosen for the exhibition, the Making Space exhibition, and sent me a list of about 20 or 30 images to choose from, and I just tried to trust my intuition as to which of them I felt there was something interesting to respond to musically. All of the artworks are great, and it was really difficult to narrow it down, but hopefully we've put together a nice little side-by-side sort of exhibition, musical and visual, that in both cases reflects back on the other art form. So I've not necessarily chosen pieces of music that are about what the artwork is about, or even come from the same period, or are structured similarly. It was a far more instinctive response. So I do hope you enjoy what we came up with, and that in both cases it informs the way you see the art and perhaps the way you hear the music. David, perhaps you could say a few words about how you put the exhibition together.
This exhibition, titled Making Space, is developed from the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia's permanent collection. It brings together a mix of works and practices that are looking at the dialogue between the world of art and the world of architecture. It includes examples of photography, printmaking, painting, and sculpture that together navigate the various aspects of the built environment. These works are multi-layered. They can be examined in terms of their formal qualities through the materials and processes by which they were made, or one can dig beneath the surface here and engage the issues and concerns at play.
With Lila Ray's pieces, I didn't know anything about her work, and so I responded to it from a very personal, instinctive place, which was that immediately I thought of skeletal music that you're given the bare bones of it in very raw form, and it's not covered over by a skin. It's not given a pretty covering or anything like that to hide the structure and the reality of the object. And as with Zimmerman's pieces, I played around with various pieces of music that I thought might work with it. And then I remembered this wonderful Meredith piece for amplified bassoon, which kind of sounds like the flaying. It's got that incredibly raw feeling of just skin being torn off, and you're left just with sort of electric current showing you the raw bone and sinew of the piece, which I thought was really good.
Artist Lila Ray creates sculptures that recall temporary or provisional architectural structures and spaces. When you're looking at this particular sculpture, what does it remind you of? Have you seen these materials, the aluminum tubes, nylon strapping, used in a similar way in a different setting before, perhaps while you were camping? This tent-like sculpture combines notions of portability with contemporary materials and references to Western architectural history.
thank you so much for tuning in and engaging with this project. It's been a huge pleasure for the players and I to put together, and we're really grateful to David and the Art Gallery for being open to such a creative way to share our art forms.